marathons like that, and they're awesome. No ads.
Now, it seems as if Xbox is trying to, Microsoft is trying to get into this, because I see Xbox is now carrying Netflix, it's carrying
Yep.
some other things, so that's another option, but they're not.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think I had Xbox in there with PlayStation. PlayStation has it as well. So yeah. All right. This is now an HGTV show, Extreme Homes. And there is like house hunters and home design and oh, here's a popular show now. So this is HGTV and it's playing fine, right? It's okay. And the quality. So Netflix is kind of smart. They can down res the show if your streaming speed is not good enough. So earlier the quality when I was casting from my home, because I've told it to cast always at the maximum speed because I'm usually at the fast speed area or on a device with high speed internet. It always goes to 1080 or whatever is the source. This is smart enough to kind of lower it. And with Plex, actually, I could tell it if when I saw there was stuttering, I could go in here and say, okay, now start on the fly transcoding it, downsizing it to 720, or even further down to like 420 or 360. So this is this, and I guess if you guys watch a lot of TV, I'm sure you've seen this show. And this is a fairly popular show now. The whole season is available here, but it's only the first season, and I think right now they're on season 3. Let's see who guesses first for the season. No? Yes, The Flash. So this is a popular show on NBC, CW. Right, so that's a channel that you would get usually with cable, and not with anything else.
John, what is that CW?
Channel 11.
Yeah, I know, but what does it stand for?
It used to be.
For a while, they were trying to make it country, sort of country-ish. It was the old WPIX. They've gone through a whole bunch of iterations. They've never really been able to. They've had some fairly good name, like the Gilmore Girls, I think was on that. But they've never really made it. They joined the network, but they've never.
I think they're picking up all the DC comic shows now, so
Yeah,
that'll
yeah,
help
The
a lot. I
Flash,
mean, this is a somewhat popular show, and I watched this. So,
Sleep through that.
Yeah. so yeah, that's really how it is. And here, if somebody wants to see, I'm basically browsing Netflix. You know, it has a bunch of shows sorted by categories. So TV shows or food and travel, and it sort of tailors it to your taste. So as you watch things, it starts to suggest things that are sort of similar to what you like. So, you know, I watch a lot of animes and a lot of, you know, these kind of things. So I have a lot of these recommended here.
You got them all separate, or?
Yes, sir.
And John has it?
But yeah,
John does what?
I have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., The Office was a popular show, I suppose.
Now that's on Netflix, you're saying?
Grey's Anatomy I have here.
What are you
That was
reading,
ABC.
Netflix?
Hmm? That's
reading
Netflix.
Netflix,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
reading Netflix. So Grey's Anatomy, I have all 11 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. If that's something you watch.
One of the things that Netflix has been doing is buying rights to series that are good but didn't make it on the regular channels.
Yeah.
And they're doing new episodes. So, for example, there was a series on American television, American movie classics called Longmire. It did fairly well, but AMC didn't renew it. Netflix picked it up. They produced new episodes, 10 or 12 episodes. That went well. They produced another 10 or 12 episodes. Or they're producing another 10. So there are series that haven't made it or been canceled too early on the regular networks that Netflix and Hulu's starting to do this now are starting to do do their own. They're even talking about maybe, if they can get the rights to it, they would love to do Firefly.
Firefly. Yeah.
Now, if they did that, that would be,
Well, you know what Amazon did? I don't know if you guys, if anybody here is a car fan, but Top Gear, the BBC Top Gear. Last year, you know, basically the main hosts, they left because one of them, there was some kind of scandal.
Yeah,
He left.
Jeremy,
The other, so Jeremy Clarkson left, and the other two guys also left with him. And Amazon got him here, and they're now going to produce with them a car show. So the original Top Gear is going to remain, and I think Matt LeBlanc is going to be one of the hosts of all people, but who's Joey in Friends, for reference. And Amazon got the guys to do a car show here in the U.S. So that's going to be interesting.
actually, by the way, the CW comes from the fact that it's owned by CBS and Warner Brothers.
Wow.
No kidding.
Getting anxious?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna win this time?